We are back live at the Surge Equestrian League 2025 at the grand finale, and we have the big event coming up, the big tour.
This is what all of us have been waiting for the entire day. Who are you most excited to see? I know the answer, but I just want to hear it from your mouth.
No, I'm excited to see all the riders because this is a serious competition. We have 4 international riders, the best in their countries, all joining us, and we have the best of the Indian riders also joining us, so the competition is going to be fierce.
Medium tour just ended, and I know that Ashay Butta is going to come in with so much adrenaline to win this one.
Absolutely. Let's wait and watch. Changed. Let's see if he's going to remember them right, but I think he's one of the most experienced riders we have in India. He's competed at the highest level, so I don't think that should be a problem.
Let's hope he makes big waves with Ocean. Sorry, he's on Jackpot.
Starts off well. I think they've walked the course and they've really chosen some aggressive lines, so they are going for the win. Horse is having a little bit of resistance when he pushes him forward, but he has been jumping this horse for a while, so he knows exactly.
Pole down at number 6.
Unfortunately takes jump number 6 down. Now he's got the one stride combination coming up.
Another one down at 7A. 8 seconds so far.
Very sharp turn to 8. Nicely over that vertical. Making the loop back to number 9, which is the Liverpool. So he's going to have a good time nonetheless. A little unlucky with the 2 drops, but a very nice round by Ashrey.
.53 seconds for Ashrey on Jackpot.
So he had a good time. Unfortunately, 8 seconds added. So takes his time up to about 79 seconds. And we have Shaurya Rai on Air Faro Z, also representing the EGC stables. First 3 riders from EGC, and they've put up some amazing rounds. Let's see what Shaurya is going to do moment. We've seen this horse rider partnership before and they've done really well. It's a good understanding. Ready to go, approaching jump number 1. He's riding it a little more relaxed, not pushing as much as the previous riders, but this is a big horse. Certainly has all the talent and potential in the world. Very clear in his jumping. A little bit of hesitation in that takeoff point, but they stay well together. See how nicely the rider keeps his balance. Even when they're not sure of the takeoff point, he goes with the horse. You never see the rider taking balance off the reins. It's a nice relaxed round by Shaurya Rai. It's a pleasure to watch this type of show jumping. Looks so elegant.
That was almost vertical.
Yeah, so with the Liverpool, that sometimes happens when the horse approaches and then suddenly sees that plastic at the bottom and then has to have a think whether it's worth going over.
Knocks that pole down. Nine 7.65 seconds.
I think one of the riders has had a fall in the warm-up arena. The ambulance is there. There's going to be a little bit of a delay, maybe a couple of minutes. We will get back to you with some information. Right now, everybody is just waiting.
What a beautiful course we have right here. Well lit. Absolutely world class. Show the other horses moving, but not. So we've had 3 riders who've gone through the course. The next rider that will be coming in a couple of minutes is Harshit on Murik, followed by Yashan Khambata on Lord. We can see them in the warm-up arena right now. All of these riders come with years of experience, and you can really see that on the course. We have 4 international riders joining us here at Surt's table for our grand finale.
Yeah, you can see the flags flying high. We have 1 rider from France, we have 1 rider from Switzerland, 1 rider from Egypt, and 1 rider from Ukraine. think we should be back in action in a couple of minutes. They're just checking if anything needs to be done. The next rider we will have in the arena will be Harshit. He'll be riding Maverick, representing the Kovai stables.
And in a couple of seconds, we will be continuing. You can see the riders warming up in the arena.
So just to update you on the current standings, Sahid Singh Virk currently in first place on Argent 15. He had the time of 68.210, followed by Ashray Bhatta on Jackpot 79.530, followed by Shaurya Rai on Air Faro 97.650. So excellent rounds by the first three riders, and we will be waiting for rider number 4, Harshit Arun Kumar on Maverick, the first rider in this competition from Kovai stables.
Please pay attention. Krishna Saiti has arrived in the arena and we give her a little time. This is the gap. She can walk the course now. Before you send next competitor, wait for 2-3 minutes. Krishna Saiti can walk the course, please. Is Krishna Saiti around? Okay, Krishna, please wait. Wait, Krishna, wait. There is a competitor ready. I've just been informed. Let the competitor finish, then you walk the course. Just stay next to the entrance gate. Thank you. The next competitor in the arena is Neil astride on Hush. The score by Yashan was 64.14 and he is the NIV leader. This was Neil on Hash, whose score is 6812 and he is standing second so far. The next competitor would be Sarvanan astride on Halico. This was an elimination for Sarvanan on Helico for having two refusals. And the next competitor will be Saz Singh Virk on Miss Grappa. Score by Seth Singh-Vick on Miss Grappa is 81.51. And next is Niharika Singhania stride on Sir Lancelot.
So we have the next rider, Niharika Singhania on Sir Lancelot, walking into the arena, representing ARC Mumbai. Serial number 11, Niharika Singhania on Sir Lancelot, ready to get started. So we've seen this horse rider combination do plenty of competitions at the Surge stable over the last few months. I still remember that one course in the pouring rain when they did the masterclass.
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah, actually I think that was probably, in this entire year, that one event was probably the most memorable, where all three riders took part in the pouring rain and did a great job. Of course, Yashan was the winner of that competition.
The current standing is Yashan on Lord Staklinski at number 1. The time to beat is 64.14 seconds.
Got a-
7B down.
Got a perfect stride to the combination, just a little unlucky to have the second element down. Through 8, a few more jumps to go, approaching the Liverpool at number 9. This is a nice round by Niharika. A little unlucky at a few fences, but she's riding Sir Lancelot really well and completes the round. Beautiful display of show jumping.
.37 seconds for Niharika on Sir Lancelot.
Next rider, Ashray Butta, this time on Ocean. So this is his second round in this competition. First round was on Jackpot and he had a nice round to get things started. He's currently in 5th place on his first entry. Let's see if he can go better. Nicely through the first 2 fences. It definitely has a lot of clearance and seems like a very experienced horse, getting his takeoff points spot on.
Just gliding through that course.
Yeah, I think now the technical part of the course will come in.
Ooh, just as you say that.
Yeah, it's going to get a little more difficult on the turns now, so the riders have to be a little more careful. He's picked up 4 seconds for 7A, but he can still get through nicely. It's a nice turn and takeoff for the Liverpool at 9 and 10. Only 2 more jumps to go. Making the turnaround to the big jump at 11 and 12 coming up. Excellent round by Ashray Butta on Ocean, his second ride in this competition.
.28 seconds.
So that's put him in 5th and 6th place at the moment. Next rider, Shaurya Rai on Cornet Star Z. So his first round on Air Faro Z was also very encouraging. I think he's going to keep these horses going forward. He doesn't look like he's pushing too hard for the time. Looking at giving these horses a nice round, getting them confident with the footing and the lights, because we have day 2 and day 3 of the Surge Equestrian League Grand Finale coming up. Gets a little too close to that jump. You could see horse didn't have enough time to get his front legs out of the way and knocks that down. Nicely through the 1-stride combination at 7.
The time to beat is still 64.14 with Yashan Kambata on Lord. Hold down at number 10.
Yeah, I think when you stand right by the arena and you see the amount of input that the rider has on this horse, definitely not an easy horse to ride. Seems really powerful and strong, so he's got to keep him under control. But a good round by Shaurya Rai on Cornet Z from EGC Stables. We'll have the time shortly.
100.08 seconds.
Next rider, Hansika Srinivasan on Collier from the Equestrian stable in Bengaluru. This horse rider combination has done really well in the past, gaining a lot of confidence. We've seen them at the Surge Equestrian League before, and they've done some good rounds. We wish them the best for this big tour, day 1. Nicely over the first jump. We have quite a good time which has been set by Yashan, 64.140.
brings a pole down there, and it's actually lovely weather to be jumping in right now, Dhruv. It's
Absolutely.
lovely and chilly here in Bangalore. You can tell that it's winter. The horses must be loving it. They must be so fresh.
Absolutely. The horses love this weather. As long as they're not sweating too much, they enjoy it. The riders enjoy it too. Nobody likes jumping in 40 degrees.
Jackets were optional in the afternoon, almost mandatory now. Every rider's got their jacket on.
Certainly, without a doubt. They need the jackets on. The horses are full of energy because they enjoy jumping in this kind of climate. The lights are working perfectly. So, yeah, overall a perfect situation for the top riders.
Just look at the arena. Beautiful. So well lit up. Stunning.
A little unlucky on jump number 8. Knocked it down with whack legs. So she's picked up a few drops already. Big jump over 9, which is sometimes what you would prefer over the Liverpool. You don't want them getting too close. A little more airtime is generally preferred. And the last fence, Hansika on Collier, a nice round. I think I counted 2 fences down, so that will be an addition of 8 seconds. And next in the arena we have Valentine Marcotte, all the way from France, riding Apollo Z.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we've been waiting for.
And Valentine is not a stranger to India. I've seen him in India at least for the last 12 years, if I'm not mistaken. Always an inspiration to the young riders, a wonderful person to speak to.
He's getting a warm round of applause from the audience before he's even gone over one fence. That's the kind of fan following he has here in this country. Whistles and catcalls coming on from the grandstands.
And what's also really interesting is, as a young horse, Apollo Z was actually ridden by Valentine in France. So, partnership. Oops.
Bit of an anticlimax.
Yep, that was an unfortunate refusal at jump number 1, but these guys have not had too much time on these horses. They're going to build up their confidence over a period of time. That can happen. Okay, now he's on his way. Nicely over the first 4 fences. He's going to be gaining a lot of confidence through these rounds. Of course, we have some spectacular jumping planned for the grand finale, and these riders will want to fine-tune their riding on these horses specifically.
A pole down at number 7A.
It's definitely not an easy task to get on a horse, maybe have one jumping session and then step into the arena to compete at that level. But he's doing a great job after that little problem at jump number 1. He's got it back on track. Very nice round by Valentine Marcotte on Apollo Z. And for all the young riders out there, please notice how calm and composed he was. Even though he had a bit of an issue, he held it together, and I think the horse can definitely feel it. So
He's completed that course in 99.55 seconds.
next in the arena, we have another international rider. This time from Ukraine, we have Anastasia Bondareva riding Quintani. So we've all seen Quintani doing the competitions with Shresht. This is a superstar horse, and we are ready to see what Anastasia can do on him.
Big jumps there over 1 and 2. Lot of clearance. Our regular trainer here at Surge, Sanjay sir, says that Quintani is possibly the best jumper we've got. So let's see if Anastasia can prove him right in this round. She's going textbook perfect till now, Dhruv.
Absolutely.
Seems to have no problem surging ahead.
Well, she's made plenty of good turns, so she's definitely in there with the time. Gets an awkward jump over 8, but keeping the course for 9, which is coming up. Yeah, nicely done. She's gonna be in with the fight. We've got to keep our eyes on the clock. Last fence. And big jump over the last fence. 69.81.
Well, the competition is fierce enough for her to be in 5th position right now, despite a clear round. But welcome to India, Anastasia, and that was lovely to watch. Absolutely fantastic.
Next in the arena, we have another international rider all the way from Egypt. We have Zain Shadi. And he's on Mowgli, an 8-year-old stallion.
Mowgli is one of the latest entrants into the Surge stable. Recently competed in Europe where he was breezing over the 150s. 145, sorry, I stand corrected.
So Zain was one of the youngest riders in the World Cup show jumping. Great to have a rider of that caliber over here. Always smiling, always happy to interact with everyone.
Truly world class, isn't it?
Such a pleasure to watch.
The absolute ease with which he's going through this course right now, and not making it look like they're going too fast at all, Dhruv, but they're still making very good time at this. Oh, very unlucky to have a pole down there.
Yep. But he's made a good turn to 8, so he may have made up some of that time. It was a very nice turn from 7B to 8. He's got a few more fences to go. Can make up that 4 seconds. 2 more fences. He has the turn back to the red, pink, white, black. All the colors are there in that jump number 11. And last jump, nicely done. Zain Shadi on Mowgli.
Completing that in 75.50 seconds. With 4 more seconds added, that will be 79.50 seconds.
And the next rider in the arena, all the way from Switzerland, competed at the Paris Olympics. We have Edward Schmitz riding Lazarev, representing Surge Stable. Of course, he's visited us before and showed us some fantastic show jumping rounds. I still remember the round he did on Dancing Queen. Which was the other? And Looney on top.
He did an exhibition in the small tour where I tell ya, he just found an utterly different path from all the riders and cut about 4 or 5 seconds just by cutting the turns. Starts off well over there.
Absolutely, and I think especially in speed events, it's not just about going crazy in speed, but to ride controlled turns which are suitable for the horse, which the horse is capable of doing, of course. And these guys have had very, very little time to figure out what these horses are capable of. And he's moving, so his time is going to be good, there's no doubt about that.
We're all just watching this tongue-tied.
4 seconds on 7B. He can still make it.
I really think he can.
over the Liverpool. Doesn't look like an easy horse to ride. He's having to put in a lot of input with his hands. The horse keeps moving his head around, but last fence, he's in it.
Oh, how unfortunate. 62.08, but he'll have 8 seconds added to his overall time, making it 70.08 seconds.
So the intent was there, the execution was there, maybe missing a little bit of luck. Next in the arena, we have Shresh Mantana on Dancing Queen, also representing Surge Stable. Give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. He's definitely one of the youngest riders in this competition. He's been working really well with this horse, so he's in with a chance. I can't even imagine the pressure to be competing against some international riders, some Olympians.
But believe me, Dhruv, he's been absorbing pressure really well of late. The last 3 or 4 competitions that he's taken part in, he has come out of them with his head held high.
It's great to hear. And one of the things that most riders have to sort of put at the back of their mind is who they're competing against, because in the arena you're only competing against each other and the stop clock. Doesn't matter who else is in the competition. If you can put up the best time, you're picking up the gold.
He went a little wide coming into 3, but he seems to be picking up the pace now. Clicking her on ever so slightly.
Lucky on the combination, and he definitely needs a little bit of luck to keep all the fences down. Doing a great job. That was a nice turn from 7 to 8.
He's in this, folks. He's very much in this at this stage. As he sails over 10, 2 more to go. He probably won't get into the lead, but he most certainly... Oh dear. 4 seconds added there, but a very, very good round there by Shresh Rajumantena. He ends that with 70.25, which will just... Yeah, that's going to put him into 5th spot at this stage. 5th spot, so well done, Shresh.
Yeah, that was a fantastic round. I think without that drop, he would have been much higher up in the placings, but a really good round against some serious competition. Shresh Mantana on Dancing Queen. 2 more riders to go. Or correction, 3 more riders to go.
Well, it looks like Krishna Saiti has managed to make it to the Surge Stables despite her delayed flight. Welcome, welcome, Krishna. The last time we watched you jump, you were at the Youth Asian Games, and boy, did you put on a great show for us there. So welcome back to India and welcome to Surge.
She's entering the arena now on Aska 9.
In case you need to be brought up to speed, Krishna, time to beat right now is 64.140, set by Yashan Kambata. We know you can do that if you want to.
Well, the way it looks, you have to have a clear round. There's absolutely no other way that you're going to get to the lead unless you have a clear round, and you're still going to have to push plenty, because 64 seconds around this course is definitely a challenge.
I heard she had an exam in the morning, then she caught a flight. Flight was delayed, and then after all of those obstacles, she's here.
Well, I'm sure she's more excited about the jumping round than her exam.
100%.
Wow, this is definitely a superstar show jumping horse. Some big jumps going on for Aska. Plenty of clearance. Makes a 125 jump look small. But jumping is not only about the height, it's about the course. And in a speed event, it's all about the turns.
Just look at that. Look at the clearance she's getting on this.
And what makes this round all the more impressive is that she's gone into this course through without a course walk. She's just gotten onto a horse, watched the rest of them go around the course, and she said, look, yeah, okay, I think I got this. And boy, at this stage, she's really going well.
She's on for a good placing. She needs to be a little careful. Yeah, got a little close to the Liverpool over here. Just needs to get back together with the horse. A little bit of doubt has crept into their mind, but that was spot on. And a big jump over 12. That was
78.64 seconds.
That was a good round under a lot of pressure. To
She got-
see all these riders before them, to have the pressure of not actually walking the course. And that's also one of the things about having a good coach or a good colleague who can guide you through and then step into the arena believing that they've told you all the right things.
Well, that was the last of the competitive entries. Sehaj currently in the arena as a non-competitive entry. So we do have the results of the big tour. Yashan Khambata, his big tour dream continues. He is in first place. Neil Kendall, vastly improved rider, comes into second with Hatch. Said Singh, who's currently in the arena with his third horse, which is a non-competitive entry, is actually in third spot with Arjun 15. Harshit and Murik are ranked fourth. Anastasia, welcome to India. Her clear round gets her into fifth with Quintani, and Edward Schmitz and Lazarev are in sixth spot. So these six are requested to please be prepared to come into the arena immediately after the next rider, which is also a non-competitive entry, to get their rosettes.
Yeah, that was a fantastic competition. Only a few seconds separating the top few riders. And we're only on day one. We have a couple of more big events coming up. And then to top it off, we will have the special events on the grand finale day.
A pole down over there, quite unfortunate.
So you guys can only imagine the level of fitness these riders need to have to ride 3 horses. So in a matter of less than 45 minutes, they need to warm up the horses, get them going, have them ready, and then go through this course. So plenty of physical and mental strength required. So on his third horse, Sehat Singh Burke on Alaba.
Just one more fence to go for him to complete the course.
Bit close on the last fence, but keeps it up. Good display of show jumping.
And now, as our last non-competitive entry for the day comes in, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors: the Serum Institute of India, the Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla Group, Kunigal Stud Farm, where success breeds success, TRM Supplements, Equine Nutrients, Cure by Design, ABI Attachments, and our title sponsor for the Surge Equestrian League, Divi Labs.
Ashray on Asteria. He's had a great day today, don't you think?
Absolutely. I think he's done well on the other horses. He's picked up some good results, and the horses have got some good experience. So I'm sure we'll see more of them tomorrow and the day after.
knocked off another pole.
He's doing a good job, a little careless with the front legs on both occasions. But nonetheless, at this height, it's not an easy feat at all. And he's going to complete the round. Ashray on Asteria for EGC Stables. Nicely completed round. I'm sure he's going to be competing on this horse tomorrow.
Requesting the winners of the Big Tour Day 1 to come into the arena for the rosette ceremony.
In 6th place, we have Edward Schmitz riding Lazarev. In 5th place, Anastasia Bondareva on Quintani. In 4th place, Harshit on Maverick. 3rd place, Sahid Singh Work on Argent 15. 2nd place, Neil Kendall on Hash. And winning the competition, as he always loves to do in the Big Tour, Yashan Kambata on Lord Stakolensky. Have the riders with the rosettes on, and they will enter into the arena in a few seconds.
You know what I'm wondering? If day 1 was this exciting, what's going to happen on day 2 and 3?
I guess we'll have to wait and find out, but we will see some of the top Indian riders and the top international riders giving us some wonderful displays of show jumping, that I can assure you.
Absolutely world class.
You want to run it? So we have Yashan and Neil ranked 1st and 2nd in the arena, waiting for the other riders to join in. Sahej on Argent 15, he was ranked 3rd, followed by Harshit on Maverick, ranked 4th. And we have Anastasia on Quintani, who completed the round in 5th place. And finally, Edward Schmitz on Lazarus, ranked 6th. These are the top 6 riders of the Big Tour Day 1. I'm sure we're looking forward to seeing them on Day 2. You guys can go for your victory lap. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the best horses and best riders in front of you. Big congratulations to all of them. They've ridden so well today, and we wish the other riders the best of luck. They can make it into the standings tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the first day of competition, the Surge Equestrian League Grand Finale. We're done with day 1. Plenty more action coming in for day 2 and day 3. We hope you join us live or watch the competitions on our YouTube page. So we sign off for now. Wish you guys a good night and see you tomorrow afternoon.